Hey guys, this is Marc Goldberg from Marc Vlogs Watches, and I have a dilemma, a problem, a conundrum. I have too many watches. If you're like me, you collect, your tastes develop, they change, and eventually you look one day and you realize, holy cow, I've got just too darn many watches, and I feel like that's where I am right now. So I want to talk to you about that. I want to show you the watch that I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing in this episode. And yeah, I want to get right to that. But first, we should take a look at that watch with the quick wristwatch check. And here it is. So what we are looking at here is the watch in question. It really is a thing of beauty. Give you a good look around it here. This is the Rolex Sea Dweller 16600. This is an A serial number, a 2000 watch. So why am I selling it? Let me fix my little camera here. Why am I selling it? Well, look guys, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this watch. In fact, it's a super nice one. I got it from Jewelers on Time, from the famous Kenny Nguyen of Jewelers on Time, which is a good thing for you because Jewelers on Time is extremely picky about the watches that they will buy and sell. They service them before they sell them. Later in the video, I'll tell you the circumstances under which I got this, but let's just say this watch is in terrifically good shape. The thing is, I recently bought a Sky Dweller, and I'm looking to pay for that by liquidating some of the watches I don't wear as much, and this is one of those. Do you guys ever have that problem? Okay, before we get into the meat and potatoes of this watch, let's just say that I appreciate your being with me. I just topped 8,000 subscribers, and I'm at like 2.1 million views, which completely flabbergasts me. I want to thank you guys for coming on this horological journey with me. I really appreciate it. I feel like my style has really grown and improved. I think I used to be more sarcastic, sharper, meaner, dirtier, in my language. And I still have a robust sense of humor, but things have just calmed down to the point where, am I really this wrinkly? Why do I walk around like this? I need some tailor-fitted stuff, guys, but hey, I'm a dog trainer. Okay, I digressed. Anyway, I think really what I was trying to say was thanks for being with me. If you are not already a subscriber to this channel, it's not too late because this week subscriptions are free. So click or lick or squish or squash the like and the subscribe buttons. Turn on the little bell so we can do this again together. Now let's take a look at the 1660 Rolex Sea Dweller. This one right here. And guys, this could be on your wrist in about a week if you hurry up. Well guys, what we have here is a very nice package. I'm showing the Jewelers on Time card as well as the presentation box, because although this watch comes with its original papers and booklets, it doesn't come with the original box. It comes with this very nice Jewelers on Time display box. And I'm just going to be a little careful here with the serial number, but here we see that this is a 1660. By the way, it is from the year 2000, and you can see that it is an A series with a black dial. So what we are looking at here is the original paperwork. Okay. Again, watch dates from 2000, and I acquired it from Jewelers on Time. The famous Kenny Nguyen acquired it from Kenny in 2015, at which time it was serviced right before it was sent to me. So this was serviced in 2015. It's running strong. Let's take a look in the box. And here we have just this beautiful, sparkling stainless steel Rolex Sea Dweller. This is just a lovely 40mm watch. You can see that little tiny infinitesimal little scratch there right near the 8 on the bezel. So yes, this watch has been used by me, but quite frankly, it has lived for probably the last 3 to 4 years in the safe. So she is in remarkable condition. I'm going to just give you a look around here. The classic helium escape valve. You can see light wear marks. She has a holes case with solid end links. A very nice undefaced, unmolested case back. Original oyster case and bracelet. Here you're getting a good look at the lugs, the points. She is in no way, shape, or form. She's clean, but I'll tell you what she definitely is not. She is not over-polished or molested. And her loom still fires up a bit. So you will be able to read her for a while at night. Look how beautiful this is. This watch is a little bit thicker than the Submariner. And quite frankly, I think it's a whole lot more impressive than the Submariner. Now, mind you, the Sub has been completely marketed through product placement with James Bond. But based on engineering and technical specifications, this watch is extremely superior. This goes down to 1,220 meters, whereas the Sub only goes down to 300 meters. So the engineering in this is really quite amazing. And notice how clean the dial looks. Well, guys, that's because there's no Cyclops. The Sky Dweller in this iteration featured no Cyclops. So if you've always wished that you could have a Submariner, but you don't like the bubble or the wart on top of the sapphire crystal, well, this would be your watch right here. All right, let me turn off the camera a quick second. We'll get a wrist shot. Well, I'm sure you can see why I have really enjoyed this watch. By the way, it will fit a 7.5-inch wrist. I don't have any other links for it, but most people have a wrist that large or even smaller. So the links are removable. They are held on with screws. So it's a pretty easy matter to take this apart if you like and to resize it. But take a good look at this. This is made by the same company that brought you the Rolex Submariner, but it's a better watch by pretty much any measure that you could ask for. It's still slim enough that it's going to go under a cuff. You certainly could wear this with shorts, but you could also wear it to a business meeting, secure in the knowledge that you are wearing something with vintage and engineering appeal. This was really developed by Rolex originally back in the 60s because the Submariners weren't cutting it for the deep sea divers who went down and were servicing oil rigs and had to go much deeper than what the Submariner allowed for. And the reason that they have that helium escape valve there is because those guys were doing rare gas saturation diving, coming up or spending time in a diving bell, and the helium gas in their rare air mixture would percolate into the case and then explode the crystal. So that little valve is what makes this thing engineered way better than the Submariner. Looks a whole lot like a Sub. In fact, at a glance, people will think you have a Submariner. But you will be secure in the knowledge that you have something better. Well, the Sea Dweller is quite a watch, and it belongs in a collection where it's actually going to get worn instead of, living in a safe. So I want to thank you for being with me. I'm going to put all the sales details into the description, and I may have another watch or two, in which case you will find details on those guys in the description as well. So look, give me a comment about what you feel about the Sea Dweller. What do you think? Is it your kind of watch? What do you think about the whole diving and sports range of Rolex? Again, subscribe. Let's talk about this in the comments. Hit the link button. That really helps. And hey, I'm going to peace out, but let's be sure that we do this again together. The main reason that I want you to subscribe is I have a whole lot more to say, and I would like to have this dialogue with you. All right, guys, Goldberg, Sky Dweller. Why do I keep doing that? It's a Sea Dweller. Clearly, I have the Sky Dweller on my mind, but the Sea Dweller is going to help me pay for it. All right, guys, Goldberg with the Sea Dweller. Peace out.